Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video we have a renovation, as you can probably guess from the title. But basically a couple days ago I did a poll on Twitter asking you guys what type of build you would like to see next, and basically a renovation ended up winning. And since I recently was able to have horse ranch, I thought why not make a renovation of one of the existing lots in Chestnut Ridge. So here we are. I'm doing, what was it called? I keep forgetting the name of the lots. Let me quickly check. It's called Canter Cottage. You've probably seen that on the title and also the thumbnail. But as you can see, I tried my best to keep the house shape as original as possible, just changing it a bit. And same with the distribution of the house. I feel like I kept it, pretty much how it used to be. Just like expanding some of the rooms a little bit and adding like a little hallway, because I thought that would be cute. Not a hallway, sorry, like an entry as soon as you get in to the house. But I thought it was quite nice. As you can see here, it took me a while to figure out the colors and how I wanted the house to look like. So as you're gonna see, I did change that quite a bit. I changed it a lot, really, because I just couldn't decide exactly what type of style I would like. So I kept like going back and forth, and luckily soon, guys, you will see that I finally managed to figure out what I wanted to do. Also, let me know, guys, if something like this is annoying. Probably for next video I'll try to just cut this part away, because I know it's a lot of me coming and going, trying to see what I like best. But I feel like some people like seeing the whole progress of stuff, so I don't know, let me know in the comments down below what you think is best. So far, as we're getting into the build, what I'm gonna say is I honestly really like the build and buy from this pack. I think everything looks so pretty, and the textures as well, they're just like amazing, especially like the woods ones. I've seen people on Twitter talking about it, because seriously, like, it looks really good. Very realistic as well, a little bit. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks amazing. And as far as gameplay, I've been playing a little bit, and honestly I really enjoy it. I think the world is beautiful, and the horses are so much fun. Like, they're very cute, and I don't know, I think it's cool to experience that, because I don't know about you guys, but for example, I never really played with The Sims 3 and wasn't able to have most of the expansion packs. So obviously with this one, it is kind of cool that I get to experience everything. So it is cool to see horses in the game and, you know, play with them. I've been having a lot of fun with that. And also, like, the mini goats and the sheeps are adorable, and I don't know, they're so cute. I think it was a great idea to add them into The Sims 4. But here I finally figured out the colors of how I wanted the house to look like, and the fencing around the house, as you can see. So that makes me very happy, because I'm like, yeah, you finally can keep moving forward, because I was really struggling for a while. Like, I couldn't quite figure out. And as you're seeing there, I had this weird glitch where the stairs would go into like the ceiling. Like, I don't know what was going there. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't, so I just left it down there a bit out instead of clipping right into the floor, if that makes sense. But yeah, I thought that was a little bit odd. Over here I was trying to figure out the roof. I didn't like how it was looking, so I changed it up again, and I think it ends up looking really cute, because I ended up adding some stuff that I always forget the name of that item that came with the pack, obviously. That I feel like I couldn't put it how I want it, actually, because I want it to be more clipping into the roof, if that makes sense. But I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I just left them a bit more out there. But overall, I think they look very cute with the little windows over there. And yeah, the first thing I always do is I always try and get the outside done first before heading into the interior. So I was like placing some plants around, and I gotta say, I really like the grasses that came with this pack, and I also really like the trees. I think they're very cute. You're gonna see that soon. I'm gonna be placing some of them. And this lot, I thought this lot was very pretty, and I like how if you visit this lot, or if your Sims live here as well, even though you have the barrels to train your horse, next door, literally like right next to you, you have like this training place where you can go ahead and train your horse. And I think that's very fun and cool that they decided to do that in case you wanted this lot to be something different and not have your own ranch, I guess, and the things where your horse can get its skills up and stuff. So I thought that was kind of like a neat idea. I thought it was very cool. So definitely be bringing my sim over here for sure to train her horse. But yeah, also guys, you might notice that maybe the style of it, the decoration later on, seems kind of planned. That is because I do have for my gameplay some sims in mind that we're gonna be living here. But obviously, if you have different sims and you think they would have a different style, you can obviously go ahead and change that. And here with the ranch, I think that's how they're called, like the horses stable actually. I kind of like how they had it originally, but I really wanted to do it a bit smaller and also closed, because I wanted to really try one of those open doors, like the typical barn doors that you would see. So that's why I made it different and didn't left it similar as to what it actually was. I hope you guys don't mind, but I think that's the fun of renovations, because you can alter stuff and put your vision into it. And I don't know, I thought it was kind of cute to try something like that. But yeah, it's a little barn for your horses. The only thing is that I've noticed that it's been a bit of a struggle is I have no clue how to decorate a barn or like a horse stable. So I put like a couple of things you'll see later on over there inside, just like literally the bare minimum, because really like I had no idea how to decorate it. It was a little bit of a struggle, because I also didn't want it to be overcrowded, but I didn't feel like leaving it empty. I thought it had to have something. So yeah, I added a couple of things that I thought maybe would make sense to have. But over here, yeah, I'm just like changing the colors of stuff, changing where they used to be. I try my best to not forget anything, so hopefully I think I placed every item your sim might need, like a trash can, the mailbox, and all that stuff, because sometimes when you're reeling you tend to forget that stuff. And I decided to add a chicken coop because I thought that could be neat. And about that, I've noticed it was very easy to integrate other packs. I thought that was really cool, honestly, and I love how compatible it is with cottage living. Like if you want to have the llamas or the cows and the chickens and even the bunnies, if you unlock the what was it, like a tree thing, or was that the birds? I don't know, I can't remember, but where the bunnies come up from, I think it's really cool, because like obviously Chestnut Ridge is also a similar type of world where you can have a lot of animals. So it's kind of nice that with those two packs we'll be able to have a lot of farm animals and live out the whole experience like that. So as you can see, I'm decorating here the interior. Just see, that's what I mean, like I put a couple things that I thought made sense to have there because I wasn't too sure about it. But yeah, there you go, there it is. And here, yes, I think I'm putting some lights in the build to see it better when I start decorating it, but I think I'm still gonna stick out to the outside. Oh yeah, I tried to remember to put the light switch because I think it adds realism to it, and since we have it, why not? Sadly, yes, I did use a lot of packs, guys. This is not only Horse Ranch and base game, I'm so sorry, but I don't know, I thought with a lot of packs it would be kind of nice to just use the other ones, because some of them really do complement really well with the items we have here. But please let me know in the comments down below if you feel like you would like to see a base game and Horse Ranch only build. I'll try my best to do that, so let me know down in the comments below if that's something you would like to see. But yeah, here I'm just adding like the terrain tools, like the paintings or paints, I don't know how to call them. As you can see, I just try to do like a little bit of dirt and stone to add a bit of more dimension to it, and put some more plants around the place to make it look more cute because I thought it was looking a little bit empty. But yeah, and I also did the rocks in that color because I've noticed that around the world there's a lot of like orangey like rocks, and I felt like that would fit in even more if they were in that color, so that's why I went with that. And we're pretty much done with the exterior. I'm just adding a couple of benches and like little more details to make the place look better in my opinion, and so Sims have, you know, places to sit down and stuff to do outside. Over here I was checking the light to make sure at night your Sims will be able to see and you will be able to see what's happening. But finally we're moving into the interior. Over here I was just doing the ceiling thing that, you know, they came out with a recent update, so it's kind of cool that now we can have different colors of ceilings instead of just the plain white ones. But over here, excuse please the noises if you hear people talking in the background, that's my family. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, here, just putting like the wallpapers first to have an idea of how I wanted it to look. And we're gonna move on into decorating. Sorry guys, I'm not good at talking for such a long time, but I remember some of you guys saying that you like when I talk throughout the whole video, so here we are. It's hard. I don't know how people do it when the videos are super long. But here I'm just changing the color of the counters. I honestly love these new counters. I think they're stunning, really. I think I'm gonna use them quite a lot in the next few builds. And I'm just doing this stuff here. The fridge with the stove. That's what you call them. I kind of debated a bit with the stove. Like I felt the black looked nice, but I wasn't sure with the fridge if it matched that well, so I do end up changing that. As you can see here, yes, I changed it to the basic white stove we all know and love. And the kitchen is quite small. There's not that much space for you to sit with your Sims. But I think it looks nice. Just see that decorated and stuff. It's gonna look very cute. So yeah, I'm just looking for the chairs. I tried to make it look very country-esque, because hello, we're in kind of like a place like that. But that would be fun. Sorry, that would be fun to try something out like that. And yeah, I gotta say, like, the items that came with this pack are beautiful. I really do like the way they were done. They obviously fit perfectly, and I feel like you can use a lot of these items elsewhere as well. I don't think it's gonna be just tied down for this. Obviously they do have, as you can tell, obviously like a type of style that you might need for specific places, but overall I think if you want to do something more modern, you can still use some of the items and make it look nice. So I don't know, overall I'm honestly pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty nice. But yeah, here the kitchen, I really like how it looks. I think it came out like super nice, honestly, and I like the color of it, and I know it's very nice. And moving on to the living room. Living room is very basic as well. There's no TV because I feel like your Sims are gonna get their fun up doing other stuff, really. They also have their phones, and if not, in one of the rooms, I think the kids' room, I did place a desktop area where if you want a laptop or a computer, you can easily plop it down there if you need it. So nothing to worry about. But I don't know, I feel like the living room would look very cozy just like this with no TV, because I feel like maybe if you're living like this, you're more of a Sim that likes to be outdoors and not that much inside and doesn't really need a TV and stuff like that. But obviously you can always add it wherever you want. But yeah, honestly, I really like how it looks. I know the space might be a little bit awkward looking, but I think overall it's very nice and cozy. It feels very lived in, which I like a lot. And I don't know, I feel like everything gets very tight together. But yeah, the hallway is like, or the entry, I don't know why I keep saying hallway, I'm so sorry. The entryway, it's very simple, it has a couple items. but I kind of liked it. I like how it looks with the little umbrella rack and the clothes hanging off the wall, and there's a lot of plants everywhere as well. And you guys see that also, like, the bedrooms are quite simple. Like the master bedroom, it's very simple, just your typical bed and stuff. And same with the bathroom, as you're seeing. Nothing too crazy, just like simple stuff. Wow, I'm really not good at commenting stuff, I'm so sorry guys. But yeah, I was gonna use the counters again, but I really wanted to use this new sink that the expansion pack brought, so I decided to go with that, and it's very cute. And I added something that came with Parenthood, like a thing there, you're seeing it, that item, I don't know the name of it, that has like toilet papers and all that. I think it looks cute. But here, yes, the master bedroom is very simple, but I do love the colors, and honestly the beds that came with this pack are very pretty, and they all have very, very cute patterns, might I add, so it looks great. But here you have like a little rug, that dresser, there we go. I'm forgetting the name of stuff. The dresser there, and the lamps, and I think I put a little thing on the wall, like a painting, to add a bit more to it. But it's very simple but very pretty in my opinion. I think it looks really good. And with the kids room, I honestly really like it. It's again very simple, but it has a lot of personality, I guess. I really like how it looks. That bed is beautiful. I love that swatch in specific. I think it looks really, really good. But see here, as I was telling you earlier, there you have a desktop. In case you need a computer, you can just pop it there, or a laptop. And here I used the rug that came with my first bed. I know most people don't have that pack, but I feel like it really fitted with the whole thing. Okay, so now guys, you're just gonna quickly see the whole house so you can really take in how it looks like and how the inside looks. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. I really hope you liked it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm so sorry for my non-stop rambling. I'm not that good at commenting stuff. Hopefully soon I'll get better at this and be less awkward. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think. And obviously this build is up on the gallery for you to download. My origin ID is plumzet, and you have that information in the description box, so you can have it wherever you want. So yeah guys, I'll see you very, very soon. Bye!